future of what like turn-based games could be,
Running was.
then I'm ready for it. You know.
So don't hum the final countdown.
I don't know, Mandy, because it is a small studio, isn't it? And they've been what, working on it for like 4 years. It's nice to know that each mob you have to learn how they attack before dodging and parrying. The combat doesn't get too boring. That's exactly, Slippy. It doesn't. I think games which are a bit repetitive and grindy, unless you love the game, I think it can become a bit tiring. Yeah, well,
all night, every night. Gotcha.
It's the exploring I do on Dark Souls, but also I guess
the gremlin hours.
I've got to get used to the parry and the block windows. But one benefit of being a Souls player is what you always focus on is trying to get a perfect parry or a perfect dodge.
Still good, baby.
The good thing is about Impinge, even if you're not into turn-based games, the whole
I died.
system with the dodging, the parrying, and the attacking on time to get the extra damage makes it
Me too.
less like a turn-based game and more like almost like an action RPG.
Have y'all noticed it says press any key, yo start?
It feels like a hybrid game. Oh, holy shit.
It's press any key. Yo, start.
Oh, I forgot the comma. That's the problem.
It's all about the inflection.
God, how much easier it is to just kill everything.
Yeah, Slippy, I think what
This is gonna be a short game.
Pinge is probably meaning is PC capabilities. Is that what you mean, Pinge? Because it is on Game Pass, yeah. Game Pass is absolutely
Will
smashing.
anybody join us from CoCo Fest?
Gaming world. Yes, I would say. Oh yeah, too many bodies for 33, Mandy. Yeah, CJ, I'm planning on streaming tomorrow lunchtime. What I'll do
Hammer
is on
Delts.
my Discord, I'll post it and I'll tag everyone when I know what time I'm going to go live tomorrow. Might do a little bit more of this,
I mean, it
or I might
could be
do
right there.
I might do that point and click game, puzzle game, and decide, well, get them to vote, or I might get it's getting dark. Or we vote on Saturday. You pick the game on Saturday, and I'll do the point and click. CJ, thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate it a lot. Go and get some good rest. Shit, 33.
I'm just waiting the 2 minutes till we start.
Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Get some XP.
Oh no.
It's worth it, man.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to start.
Slippy, that's the reason I'm playing it on PS5. I was very kind. Brock gifted me this game effectively because I wasn't going to be able to run it on my PC. So this is the PS5 edition. Well, she's definitely 33 because she was one of our allies. I remember talking to her.
I have to say, I'm looking forward to the fact that I don't have to tally up any scores tomorrow.
Been waiting for this day.
I have.
Oh my god! What are you doing? Don't do it!
Oh, Sloopy, are you still here? Nope, he's gone away.
Oh yeah, this is one of those games where your score just disappears.
Yep.
That's just a heads up, guys. Ads are coming in a moment.
Which is just dumb.
Yeah, even back then, you'd think they'd they'd think to put the score up there.
What's this back then? This was made in 2022.
Oh, was it real? No excuses.
I always found that frustrating in games, like because you're playing the game, you're paying attention to the game, and then you die, and it's like, oh well, what did I score? Oh,
No idea.
why do they even bother having a score if they're not going to leave it up there for you to see?
Didn't take long. Same, Brock, same.
Okay, was there an Iron Maiden here? No. The day I find that fucking push.
Like Henry the Third fixed this on one game.
What the
Yeah,
Dave, this game, they've done such a beautiful job.
Where is he?
Like, they
I
should-
guess.
they
He's
should
the
at
best.
least they could leave it at game over, press any key to continue, and just leave the score up there until you hit a key.
Nope. We have to have a decorative game over and a blank otherwise.
I blame Sloopy because he's not here.
Oh, okay, that works.
The music is just. Oh my god, we've got Lune now as well. Dave, honestly, mate, let me just pause this for a sec. Let me stop this for a minute. Oh, it doesn't really. We are on 1500. We've achieved at least 15 goals tonight. We have stormed through the gates. What's more, Dave, and it wasn't Party in the USA, but Miley Cyrus was today's bandle, and I said if only Dave could be here to witness this. Miley Cyrus was today's bandle. It wasn't.
Well, apparently we're supposed to start, but
we had a special moment for you
the
there.
timer's over.
No. Hello, CoCo Nation. Welcome to the Game On Challenge. Loopy ain't
So
here.
So we've got the Tangier fire sale.
What'd you say?
The fire sale is on at the moment. The Tangier fire
I just
sale.
wanted to see if the sound was turned on or not.
Chat are choosing the next
Oh.
game at the moment. It's going to be a point and click.
I think
So
you
yes,
said it
people can
was.
hear us. Yeah, people can hear us talking. So
They can hear us bitch about Sloopy.
yeah, that damn Sloopy. I mean, there's a timer. You know how much time there is. How long does it take you to heat up water?
Lots of names.
I mean, if he were brewing a good cup of coffee, then yeah, okay, that's an excuse.
Yeah, but it's just crap coffee. You can have a cup of instant by now.
Yeah, if it's instant coffee, it's certainly not very instant.
Nothing to see here, Dave. Just casually putting someone on here who should have been here from the start. Dave. 50 squid. No. In it. You want to be on his dick, do you? Okay. Hope you've had a good evening, Dave. Yes, okay, I will place you.
Boy, the hitbox on this game is something else too.
It is, yeah.
Might be an Iron Maiden there. I doubt it.
If they even get a whiff of you, you're dead.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Didn't even know about this game until you fired it up. Yeah, there's 3 on
Listen to
Game Boy
this
Advance.
music, though. My God.
First one.
Right, we're going to go in on this guy. We ready? Let's build some attacks. Oh, no, we want to go for the weak point.
Yes,
first,
come
don't we?
on, someone wake up Sloopy.
Yeah, that became
There he is.
No kidding.
Did you get your crappy coffee?
Showtime.
Oh yeah, that was already.
Look, revolve in there.
No.
block.
Watch those side effects of.
Okay, Lune's skills generate elemental stains. Her skills
Oh,
also
okay.
use specific stains to enhance their effects. There are 5 types of stains. Ice,
And it's
fire,
not
light,
coffee,
earth,
it's
and light.
flavored hot
Light
water.
stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements to
Then-
gain the most out of her skills. Is
Let's
it
do the
possible
intro
to
and-
link to these enemies?
So that more people show up.
Okay.
Ding 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 ding. Round 1.
Lune's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation.
Ding, ding,
Ice
ding,
Lance
ding,
is
ding,
an
ding,
ice stain
ding.
that generates 1 ice
On the
stain
card tonight,
and 1 light stain.
we have a full complement.
Ice Lance to generate stains.
We are going to be playing on the Game On Challenge live from CoCo Nation. First
Oh, the
up
little plus thing there that comes
is-
with the ice and the-
First up is that same game from last week, Chambers. by John Crane. Then, for the next 3 weeks, we have Demolition Derby by John Gabbard. Yay! And 2 more weeks, we have Chispy by, man, I don't remember the name of. Because, well, I do remember the name.
Xavian?
Yeah, I
Something
don't
like
want
that.
I don't want to pronounce it. I don't want to mangle it like a Mark B. I'll let Mark B and Ken 80 and Retro thing mangle them. So, where is everybody? We've only got like 1, 2, 3 people. Oh, that's right. Everybody is going to the great Chicagoland area for CoCo Fest. The last CoCo Fest. Well, no, not really.
Brian Walsh just landed in Chicago, he says.
Is it last sort of like thing they use for making shoes? Maybe it's that kind of like. Yeah, shoemaking is where you start with the last first. So, we are joining our game already in progress. Let's give a shout out to that great game player and our senior intern for the challenge. Rye.
Hey, CoCo Nation and CoCo Fest.
And
how's it going?
On to that great professional Canadian game player. No, we're not talking about L. Curtis Boyle. We're talking about the greater, more humble man, Canadian Retro. Hey, Ken.
Howdy!
Oh, let's get our games on and start playing our games. Oh, Brian Walsh, can point out, just landed in Chicago for Chicago. CoCo. Cool. I wish I was there. In this pre-week, asked me why I wasn't. Oh. And especially all 3 of them were like, one offered to pay for half my hotel room, one offered give me a stay, and another one light stains can be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Use immolation to burn the enemy. And even as late as last night around time, I was told, hey, I could loan you some money if you want to applies 3 burns, applies 2 more burns. Go. Unfortunately, it requires more than just go for. Could have done better there. Burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. This is damage of which? Jim, when are we going to get the CoCo?
Me? I don't drive anymore.
Well, if you can make it here, you can ride with me. Oh, right, that's
Mark. Okay.
Yep. Not that far from me.
I forget where you are.
I am in Maryland, outside of Baltimore.
I used to go through there a lot.
You know the way.
Yep. Straight up 95.
Yeah, it's easy. When you get to 95 to my exit, literally when you come off the exit, the only turn that you have to make is into a parking spot.
Wow.
Yes, I'm only 2 miles from 5. From off the exit, you go straight, go through a light, you go through another light, then another light, then another light, then you go through a light, and then you go
sounds like
a little
here.
bit. And
You get to the 8th light, you went too far.
Oh.
To go to a 7th light, you've done too many.
There are no more lights after that.
Each character can learn luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be
Howdy,
equipped
folks.
to the lumina menu,
Howdy.
points, and can
Thanks.
Hey,
trigger
bud.
their effects without equipping the
And
corresponding
thank you for
Pictos
showing up
following
just in
Pictos
time.
style.
Let's try flame whip. Let's just see what that does.
I did the show intro so
Oh.
people would join, and
If I go to my Pictos and do
Sweet.
dodger,
Perfect timing.
and then click on that.
The other one was better.
All right.
Dodger's on
I
and go out of
guess
that and
I'm going with Chambers. I still haven't downloaded Chispy.
oh. Wait, what? It says Lumina 0 out of 1. Lumina are passive effects that can activate once you've mastered the corresponding Pictos. The Pictos is mastered after winning 4 battles with it equipped. Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time and can be activated by multiple characters.
Back in a moment.
Available Luminas can be seen here. You can activate or deactivate Luminas freely at any time outside of battle. Luminas activated by currently equipped Pictos can't be deactivated. This is the amount of available Lumina points is shown here. Each Lumina costs a specific amount of points to activate. The more points the character has, the more Lumina they can activate at the same time. Each character gains 1 Lumina point per level, and more can be found by its own. Filtering and sorting Lumina will make it easy to find the right ones.
Insta kill if I touch him. Holy shit. Busy life, but doing well. Good to hear. Busy's good, right? Busy can be good.
I think I've got it.
I'm missing objects. What am I missing?
Yeah, the Luminas is. I need to get my head around that. There was a lot of information they threw at me there, and it wasn't really in the
First pool dip 2025 in the books.
clearest
Love to hear
state.
it. Love to hear it.
Got the weapon.
Some chips.
The Pictos. The Pictos is the dodger, which is gain 1p on perfect dodge once per turn.
Nope.
And Luminas.
190.
So is it a loop? So do I only get the Luminas once I've upgraded it to level 4? Basically, Pictos is held by one person. You have to level it up. Then you can share it across the whole party. Okay. Do I need? So I don't need to worry about it right now, right? I can process other things first in my head, and then. Can he also use the dodger one? Okay, he can. Oh wait, no.
Getting hot?
Can he do it as well?
Getting there. Getting there.
Oh, okay. No, you only have. Okay, fine. Let's keep it with.
As bad as that was, I think I got a high score.
Another one for Luna.
Personal. All right. Pay attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up now as well, Brock. Anyway, this feels like a good time. Do that.
Oh, he's throwing low.
I gotta get some fight.
He's throwing
We're
low.
going on longer than I thought I was going to, but honestly,
Oh,
I'm fully sold on this game. There is no more selling that needs to be done.
Woohoo! I made it through phase 1.
Flag.
Woohoo!
Autosave though?
Yikesville. Not good.
Ah,
Not good. I think that dude's like a tank. He's just gonna fucking.
Oh, she flies. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Fuck. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work with that guy there, but I may have to jump
That's the
over
way
him.
we came. I think this was the way.
There's an
Yeah.
item I'm missing to be able to have this not be this.
oh, and I died.
Can I just? Does it just?
Uh,
wherever?
Okay,
Does it say
okay, I'm gonna have to go back in the. Gonna have to go back in the video and take a picture of my screen.
Ooh,
90s today. Oh, it was time. Yeah, that's time.
not a good joystick for this.
I like that you can change characters. I do love the way she flies around.
It's gotta be
I just saw Steve's comments about needing that ticket. Yeah, I discovered that. Well, I guess, am I going to play Chambers now, or what's our other game? Color car action? Chispy. And color car action. Demolition Derby. Do I have that one?
Okay, well, my button's not working then.
Oh, 52?
All right. It don't work no more.
Boy, you'd think it's the guy that actually chooses these games that I'd remember what they are from week to week.
Yeah, really.
Flag, bingo.
Bob, did you break your joystick?
No, it's just it's one that uses 10K pots instead of 100K pots, and it doesn't always like to move right or down properly.
Ah.
Like it has to be, it's got like European precision on the right and down, and you have to be exactly in the center of that. Just, you know, it's annoying. It's great for some games.
Mine's just a piece of crap that's not working, and it's got like dead spots on the.
On the
when
pots.
I go left. Yeah, when I go left.
Mm-hmm.
What do you expect? It's an Xbox joystick.
Yeah.
Quality Xbox.
That's probably the same exact thing. That I don't think anything newer than the 90s has 100K pots in it.
Good night, Brock. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you.
Hence the pool. Yeah, anything
Thank
over
you
8.
everyone who's been hanging out here today. It's been a lot of fun. I will definitely want to play more of that.
We're not gonna be able to make it past them.
My goodness. Goodness me. Mum, always thank you for the alert. Appreciate you. Let's get some music on.
But I like the sword. The sword is
Some
good.
music on.
Why?
Guys, what an incredible start to the month. Holy bagoli schmamoli. So 21:51. 21 hours and 51 minutes is what we got the timer up to today, which is absolutely incredible. And it's been
Problem I'm having now is I can't even restart the game. The buttons ain't doing nothing.
Start to the month. I cannot thank you all enough. Mandy, part of me is kind of like, maybe I want to a little bit. Although we've got to discuss those point and click games as well. I'm like, maybe. Just a little.
Is that RNG on the boneheads?
Maybe just a small bit.
Can't farm 5 hearts.
Just a
Oh yeah, it's random to them.
tiny, whiny bit.
Okay.
Thank you so much to all of you. What a great. I'm blown away.
Caviator? So where you fly through a cave?
What has been an incredible start to this month.
I like their, little remixes of the old tracks.
Oh, I'm shocked. I'm taken aback by the love.
It's Popstar Pilot.
Fantastic
Yeah,
beans.
that's a rock.
All great.
I got a rock.
You'll know that. And thank you to everyone who's been here hanging out. Thank you to all the raids tonight. Thank you to everyone who's given anything tonight as well towards the stream timer for the megathon. Right, guys, let's go and find the raid target. We could go see Guff. Guff is also playing Claire Obscure, but I might just hide. I might send you over to Guff. And
Woohoo! I got 800.
I don't want to obviously spoil it.
Sweet.
Hero Kerry is playing Just Dance.
It's like I was born to play this game.
Hang out with Kerry a bit more. Druid is also playing Claire Obscure.
One more part 5.
I call it driving in New Jersey.
Sounds like it's 3-4, which makes sense.
Because I want to hang out. Okay, I know with Guff. Guff knows that I can just disappear. So let's go send you over to Guff.
The beat.
Guff is a lovely streamer.
3-4.
And just one of the greatest guys on Twitch.
I know Disco is usually 4-4.
got all the
I
love
don't really
for
know
him.
musically how to.
I'm excited to hang out with him at TwitchCon later this month as well. Right, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna wait for this advert to finish. Pinge, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for everything you gave as well, Pinge. Don't worry, I will stop this timer once I'm off stream. It'll be at 21:51. 21:51 is where the timer starts from, well, effectively from tomorrow onwards. So, like I say, Guff is playing Claire Obscure, but I'm going to kind of avoid any spoilers. Thank you to all of you. Honestly, it's been amazing.
Oh, that was close.
I hope you all have a lovely start to your weekend. For those of you in the UK, we've obviously got a lot of us have got a long bank holiday weekend coming up. Thanks for being a great community. I love you all very, very much. These raid messages ready for everybody. You can grab one of those if you. Number 1, 2, and 3 are subs. Number 4 is a follower one. Thank you, Invisi. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Brock. Thank you, Mama Wiz. Thank you, Slippy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dave. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Stu. Thank you, Rotary. Thank you, Mel. Thank you.
What are those blue
It's been incredible.
aircraft carrier looking deals?
Thank you so much, honestly, my dear. I love you very
I gotta see what
There's
game you're
also
playing.
red on your
supporting and being here.
on Demolition Derby. They might be red on your
6
screen.
years, you know, you've been here for a lot of those 6 years.
Oh, I think those are land masses.
It's crazy.
That's like an island in the middle of the road.
I'm going to send over my Gandalf messages to him.
Whoopsie.
I will hopefully be back tomorrow.
Oh, that's
Gotta go
not
back to the main screen and see which ones are the gas ones again.
As soon as I know in the daytime, so you can be aware. Obviously, you won't all be able to be there because you'll be working and life and stuff, but I'll at least let you know where I am and when I am. Thank you for being here. Love you guys. Take care. Go and say hello to Guff. Have a good start to your Friday and your weekend.
Oh, I can't double jump twice. Balls.
Yikes. Nice, I did it. You gotta bump a car into another car that pushes it into a wall for the ultimate sense of satisfaction.
Should I fill in for Mark today and do the dramatic reading of the Demolition Derby instructions?
I don't know. You sure you're up to it?
I can try. I can try. I haven't heard any objections.
Do Mark proud.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Okay. So, introduction. The roar of engines, the smell of burning rubber, the scraping of metal at high speeds, the wrecked, smoldering heap left behind. This is no ordinary race. It's Demolition Derby, and the stakes are high. Only the daring accept the challenge. Only the brave survive. If you like fierce competition, fast-paced action, and a heavy dose of danger, you have what it takes to be a serious Demolition Derby contender and maybe even a winner. Ooh, yay, I could be a winner. You can race Demolition Derby by yourself or with a friend or foe. Means I have to find a friend.
I lost her now.
It's off.
The object of Demolition Derby is to wipe out, demolish, and destroy as many competitors as possible, and therefore accumulate points and complete as many courses as you can. When you advance to a new course, the level of difficulty increases slightly. Required equipment. To be a racer in Demolition Derby, you need the following equipment. A Tandy. Color? They spelled color wrong. Anyway.
Oh, they put a U in it again?
No, there's no U.
Oh, then they spelled it right.
A Tandy Color computer with at least 16K memory. A standard television, Color recommended. 1 or 2 joysticks.
I've got both.
Do we need the loading instructions?
No, I just need to
I
know
know
where
it's
to
getting
gas.
load.
Before inserting or removing a program pack, be sure the computer is off. Failure to do so may result in damage to the program pack and possibly your computer. Connect the Color computer to a television set and move the antenna switch box control to computer or game. See your Tandy Color computer operation manual for further details regarding connections. Plug the joysticks into the correct jack on the back of the computer. If you're going to use only one joystick, plug it into the right joystick jack.
Which one is the right one?
Not the left one.
Not the wrong one.
Yeah, because I don't want to plug it in the wrong one. I want to plug it in the right one.
And that's the right one. As long as you plug it into the right one, you're good.
So complicated.
Insert the Demolition Derby program pack label side up into the slot located on the right side of the computer. Press firmly until it securely engages, but don't force it. Turn on the television and tune it to channel 3 or 4, whichever is weaker in your area. And turn on your Color computer. Before the race begins, after turning on your color computer, the screen displays the name of the game and the copyright information. The type of racers and the points you receive for destroying each one are also shown. While the screen is displayed, you can choose to race Demolition Derby solo or with another person. When racing with another person, you may choose to race as a team or as dueling contenders. Also, you may change the color set while the copyright is on the screen, or when the scoreboard appears at the end of the game. To change the color to buff, press clear, press either shift for green, and finally press break for the color black set, or the black color set. Racing solo. It's you against everybody. To race solo, move the right joystick to the left until the message "one player" appears. Now press the fire button. Immediately, the racetrack and your vehicle appear. To start the race, press the fire button again. Your opponents spring into action, and then anything goes. 2 racers. Move the right joystick to the right until the 2-player message appears at the bottom of the screen. Press the fire button. Then the message "duel" appears. If you wish to race against the other player, press the fire button again. But if you wish to race as partners, move the joystick to the left. When the message "team" appears, press the fire button. After pressing the fire button, the racetrack and both players' vehicles appear on the screen. To begin the race, press the fire button once again. Immediately, a variety of racers speed menacingly down the track. When team racing, you and your partner must use your combined skills to eliminate the rest of the competition. In dual racing, however, not only do you have to contend with the regular racers, but you must also destroy the other person's vehicle before you are wiped out. You can destroy your opponent's vehicle by brushing against it whenever your car is ahead. Hint: your opponent has a vulnerability. Find it to facilitate your destroy mission. In both team and dual race, as long as one of the vehicles qualifies, the game continues to a higher level. Racing Demolition Derby. Your vehicle is a turbo power assisted destruction machine. You control its actions by moving the joystick in the following directions: forward for forward, backward for backward, left and right.
You can go backward?
Well, that slows you down. To win in Demolition Derby, keep one thing in mind: destroy or be destroyed. Smash races into the wall to accumulate points while avoiding being smashed yourself. Make the most of your reflexes to avoid hitting any of the following road hazards: dangerous debris, treacherous traffic signs, speeding ambulances.
Is there any safe debris?
Holy cow, this is a long instruction book. The dangerous debris on the treacherous and the treacherous traffic islands appear unexpectedly all over the road. The speeding ambulances occasionally wail up the track. If you so much as touch a traffic island, a pile of debris, or an ambulance, your vehicle blows to pieces. You can suspend the game momentarily and freeze the screen by pressing brake. To continue the action, press shift and clear together. To activate the turbo, press the fire button for no longer than 2 seconds. A sudden rush of power lets you maneuver at blinding speeds. I did not know about that. Use the turbo sparingly. It causes your car to guzzle down your fuel supply. If you run out of fuel during the race, you'll watch your car explode. Not the prettiest of sights. Your fuel indicator is at the lower right of the screen for the solo racer. Your supply decreases slowly as your vehicle races down the track. When you make contact with other racers or use the turbo, your fuel is consumed more rapidly. When you destroy a gas truck, additional fuel is added to your tank. To assist in your smash and destroy mission, the screen keeps a counter at the right side for the solo racer. For every smashed vehicle, a notch is added to the counter. When the notches reach the top after 15 successful smashings, you automatically advance to the next course and get a full tank of fuel. The course number appears in the center at the bottom of the screen. Your fleet appears on the upper right side of the screen. You begin the race with 4 destruction machines, and if you wreck your vehicle or run out of gas, your fleet decreases by 1. However, for every 10,000 points that you accumulate, a new vehicle is added to your fleet. The gauge and indicators for the second racer appear on the left side of the screen. At the end of each race, the top 9 scores are displayed. To begin another race again, select 1 or 2 players and team or duel competition. Scoring. You'll be racing against opponents of varying skills. First, there's this dreaded Spiker, which is equal to 300 points. Perhaps the most fearsome of all racers, Spikers possess a heavy armor that makes them almost invincible. Yet they're not totally indestructible. You get 300 points for smashing each Spiker within sight. The Smasher is the next opponent in line, worth 200 points. Not nearly as vicious as Spikers, but somewhat faster. The troublesome Smashers are worth 200 points each. The last of your opponents is the Spoiler. Spoilers are the most vulnerable contenders. Still, never underestimate a spoiler. Even the most intrepid racers maintain a healthy amount of caution for the sneaky spoiler. Destroy a spoiler and get 100 points. Racers, start your engines and please buckle your seatbelts. Radio Shack, a division of Tandy Corporation, USA, Fort Worth, Texas, 76102, Canada, Barrie, Ontario, L4M4W5. Tandy Corporation. Australia, 91 Currajong Road, Mount Druitt, NSW 2770. Oh, they also had headquarters in Belgium and the UK.
Belgium, man, Belgium.
I just
Belgium.
So what's the title of the race thing?
Demolition Derby. Right here.
What does that fuel truck look like?
Good question.
Someone's right in front of me, right there. And they get hard to nudge.
If you look at the opening screen also when you load the game, it has...
Opening screen.
What am I doing with my life?
Works.
There we go. That is our little raid trailer. Welcome to the ball pit. I hope you enjoy your stay. Again, if
Ones
you
with
do
the-
follow anonymous, there's no pressure to follow at all. But if you did like the look of that trailer and you do want to stick
Those are the fuel trucks.
Those are the fuel trucks?
Yep.
Okay, it shows all the icons and the points. Okay, there it is. Gas. That's the one with the halo.
Yeah. Okay, so those are the ones to destroy.
Seems like when Jim touched it, sent them right off the.
Yeah, the further you get into the game,
Well, there's a lot of weight there.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
the harder they are to take out.
Yeah, remember, you're just a little car hitting a fully loaded fuel truck.
Is that a wise thing? What if it goes boom?
It's the only way to fill up your tank.
In the 80s, it was the thing. I mean,
that's how I fill up my car all the time.
It's also how you fill up airplanes in Popstar Pilot.
Destroy it.
yeah.
I didn't realize I was against the wall, and I'm like, I can't move.
Okay.
Defense thing. I just hope that there's some save. Otherwise, I might need to farm for.
And I did forget to send you that, so let me set a reminder to send you that later. Because I have. Actually, I think I have a reminder.
Slow motion Street Fighter.
No.
Anyone avoiding spoilers, please. This is your spoiler warning, and we're going to jump back in. And we are mid-fight in an area. I think we're about 5 areas ahead of where Shaky is at the moment. So just a bit of a fair warning. But we're going to jump back into this now. Here we go. I am adoring this game at the moment. I am in love with it. I cannot get enough of it. I truly cannot.
Fucking stupid.
We're not really trying shatter yet. Can break deals high lightning damage to all enemies. It's only one hit though, so maybe we should. You know what? I've got some of these to spare. And then is that? What is that? It's 5. So that's
That thing is equipped
maybe
throughout
go for
this
one hit
section.
here. Might not get a chance to use it though. Element.
Yeah, now let's try it again.
She's the avatar.
Nice.
That's interesting that it didn't apply all the stains that it was supposed to. That's interesting. Okay, I can use firing shadow on all of them, and I think it's going to be super effective anyway. Oh, that fucked that dude up. Ferrero Rocher is down. What do we want to do now? Okay, I can use. I've not used Shanty yet, so let's do that.
Better get some fuel.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm trying.
Fuck.
So
Bit of ice.
I died.
Let's go, mate. Let's go.
Bam.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, that jabroni's dead. Nice. So, let's continue exploring.
Oh, come on.
We need to find some little crystals.
Yeah.
We need to find some little crystals from some little fella that we've made friends with. Or could potentially make friends with.
if I may suggest something,
What?
Bye.
You scared the absolute fuck out of me, mate. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, no. Yeah, I never thought of that.
Oh, he-
Yeah, you think they'd put that in the manual?
There's probably like the lava boots or some shit.
Fucking Nora. Okay.
But I checked everywhere. There's nothing else that I can go to.
I ate it.
But
I ate
I
it.
have
What a
missed
knobhead.
nice.
But we are 50% of the way.
I died.
So maybe that's it.
Mm-hmm.
First half is not so bad.
I didn't. I was busy dying myself.
Talking about all the view.
Ow. Stupid rocks.
No backseat, no spoil. The sewer boots.
Nice.
And maybe you get them when you complete this.
That might.
You have lava boots. Son of a bitch.
What? Just bounce back and forth between stuff?
No, you cars give you less of kickback than fuel vehicles. So use a car to hit in fuel vehicle. You don't kick back as like that.
Billiards.
Oh, you were weak. You're weak against light.
Ah,
Fire boots in real life are not very effective. That's one fact.
but not like that.
No. There you go.
Need fuel, but I don't think dying is. Don't think dying is.
No, you don't get any fuel when you die.
What does the fuel truck look like?
Like a square with a rectangle with.
Medium physical damage. One hit heals self by.
Looks like an old-fashioned gas pump.
That might be quite nice.
And it does.
Let's see how much damage it can do. Oh, that did a lot of damage.
I died again.
You gotta break that habit.
We all have to have our special abilities.
I am awesome at dying.
Does it work better with a real joystick?
It depends. What are you playing with?
Keyboard.
I don't know. It's not a. It's definitely a game that takes a little bit of figuring it out for finesse and stuff.
Honestly, I didn't want low physical damage.
Oh.
Shield gains 1 AP per shield. It's defenses. Wait, high physical damage. No one wants to do that. Oh, fucking hell. This is a hard fight, man. Oh, yeah?
And Bob ran out of fuel. Can you imagine that if every time your car ran out of fuel, it just exploded?
Yours doesn't?
Seems counterintuitive.
I don't drive a Pinto. Jeez.
Hmm.
Come on, Bob, you just got to destroy one more thing.
Nice counter, nice counter.
Hey, make it a fuel truck.
Well, you get a full tank on the next level, so now you're on the next level.
That's a first. Oh, that could have been bad.
Wow, you're really taking him down.
Well, they had it coming. Oh.
What's the deal with airline food? I think that was more on me. Yeah, if I had a heal, maybe I could.
Oh, that's the first ambulance I've seen.
Don't hit him.
It was close. I tried.
Ambulances get very angry at you if you hit them.
I'm not gonna be able to make it. Oh well.
Oh no, it unlocks this other door. Yes. Okay, so this is. Oh, interesting. This is a really top door. Interesting.
Well, made it that far.
God, the lore is so interesting.
Fuck. Now what?
Oh, 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 no.
Wait a minute, did it?
We desperately need to heal up though, because we are so dead in the next fight. The next fight we have is going to kill us dead.
Forget some.
Oh. You're about to die.
I'm trying. Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh shit, they've reset.
Oh.
Ooh. Pretty colors, Frederick.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I pressed shift and that's what happened.
You can change the color set using shift. See?
I think it's only on the.
Only on the. Then I think what is it? Break or break is the black, and clear I think is the white key or the white one. So you're driving in the snow. Wow, white is hard to look at.
Oh, okay. I got you now.
Right, let's upgrade attributes if we can. So who's got heals? Okay. Oh, not heals. Who's got upgrades?
Oh, I feel like shit. It got me. Leap of faith. Oh, damn it. I think there is more to the
I think I'll stick with my artifact colors.
Diogo, from YouTube, is that cool? I think I'm alright.
Yeah, that was good.
Who's got skills? He's got 5, she's got 3, 4. Oh, I want that one. That's the one that's really cool in it. Deals high single target damage, 5 to 7 hits, uses weapon development.
I like it.
Each hit can consume 1 foretell to deal 200% damage. Love this. That's a huge attack. Jesus. Okay, gonna stack. I think I'm gonna keep stacking for the rest of them. I did rest in that, yes. Okay, right. Let's try and get a little bit further and get one more rock for our mate back at the little area. See if we can get humble level 4.
That's a big pile of suck.
Oh, that's reset. It won't give me another little rock, will it? Does it give me another little rock?
And that wasn't.
Marking shot. You know what?
Earlier, but I never get that.
Let's do focused foretell. Hell yeah, let's go. Nice counter, Gustav. Nice counter. Okay, you're gonna be blood sword. Nice. And then this knobhead's gonna do something.
Get the thing behind him. Jesus.
What do I want from you? I want maybe shatter.
Oh! Fucking landed on his fucking projectile.
I knew he was gonna do that. And then this motherfucker's gonna shield himself a lot as well. I think I can then do this with mayhem.
Ah, darn it.
Nice counter, CL. Let's go, mate.
Good jump. Fuck.
Gustav is absolutely out, mate. Good.
funny, but not cool.
Nice counter on you, mate. Is he dead? Yeah, of course he is. Okay, maybe you should heal yourself, Gustav. We behave like ladies. Shit. All the time. Remember that all the time. Maybe you could use what they made the shadow again. It's not that. Oh no, there's a moral at the end of this. Moving down.
Fuck, there's no way. There's no fucking way. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. There is no fucking way. You can't do this shit. There's no way. Don't hit me. Oh, there's no way.
Actually, what have you got?
Now we gotta find something else. Because that's
Ha! Darn it!
I have heals, which we could farm and see if we can find some. I gotta find a different route. Something I missed somewhere.
Not the best.
At this point, we are now exploring. I think there were only 2 Iron Maiden spots. There could be one. There could be one I missed.
Overcharge. You are healed though, but you've got quite a lot of.
Yeah, like you take, like if I don't take damage on that water, totally different game. Taking damage on the water, there's no way.
Focused foretell. No, I'm not really gonna see the benefit of it.
It's a lot of effort. It could be done.
Maybe. Can't believe that took up. You know what? No, fuck it. Oh no, you already. I thought I would have been done with that. I'm confused.
Climb. Where are we gonna go now?
Mario Club. I do like the jump effects.
Like some sections I know are push blocks, but then I'm like, is it a push block?
Twilight Slash maybe.
Videovania, Circle of the Bone.
Let's go. The way you like the stack, I really like.
I guess we go back up top left.
I was gonna say, I didn't think that would give me another.
Some spots are gonna be jump climbs, but
The heal, to be honest. Could maybe.
I have to make some sort of note.
CL for Mael just for this. I can't wait for Chrono Trigger. I so can't wait to do it.
Okay, we can't climb this way.
Yeah,
We have to
this
go.
tomorrow? Just because I don't really want to heal more. I should be able to jump on for a little bit tomorrow night.
Aha! It blew up just as I finished the corpse.
Humble as a bundle with like Doom and Wolfenstein in it. Oh, that's cool. I really want to get Final Fantasy Dance. Shout out to the person who redeemed I know, yeah. How was it with you? No, Cloud. Wait, who did it? Yeah, I'm really cool to it. I've got the, so I'm playing the official North American part, and I'm playing it on North American system. And I'm really excited. Because I played, as I said, I can't remember much of it because my memory's awful, but I did get to,
We know this we can't do.
I
But
did get to the bit where you shoot the robot in the future. So we want to get up there.
don't want it.
But can I remember any of it leading up to that? No. I am gonna like I want to do as much as I can.
Since we're here, let's go this way.
Okay, let's go give these to the creature.
There may be a spot in this
yeah,
section.
you asked him to do it. I want to kind of see what the baby
No, I like my holy ones.
It's good. When it comes to coupons for the new game, oh, that's
Never
fun.
played it.
That's fun. Are you thinking of getting it? Is Doom the kind of game that you've No, I need to update it. Yeah, I don't know if it's a rocking game. Oh no, but you play
Yo, Jaycox, welcome back. What is good, my D? Baycox, welcome back. Raiders! Megan, yeah! Raiders, welcome in. How we doing? What were we doing? How is the Elder Scrolls coming along?
Unfortunately, I can't.
Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Gombo, and everything original consoles,
Oh,
Nintendo, Super
nice.
Nintendo, 64, Sega Genesis, PC Engine, Respawn Game, PC Century,
What
Cassimacom.
are you looking for?
I do everything with original arcade sticks, first
Yes.
playthroughs, hard
Do you mind
challenges.
inserting them on my back?
We're doing Castlevania Circle the Moon.
Oh, nice, man. My copy.
Man, got epic mustache. I appreciate it.
But surely, you can first let me
5K New Year's
enjoy
Day,
this.
244 days, 6 hours, 46 minutes, 7 seconds.
The bliss!
Oh, come on.
Keep track. Will we make it? I don't know. Or will I have to shave it? And then I'll look like this. I don't know.
Photo shell.
That could
Apply
be
shell
me.
3 turns on battle start. Oh, that's
That could be me. Yo,
Shiny,
Maynard.
shimmering,
Crikey.
glistening. Exactly how I wanted.
Maynard, good to see you. How long did it take to grow it out? I don't know. To be honest, I haven't shaved my whole face in
She made us with great pride.
6 years.
However, there are
I had
times when
beard
even
for about
she
14
makes
months,
mistakes.
chopped it off.
I like how they've capitalized the pronoun there, a bit like
This is as big as it gets.
I am living proof.
Megan, how's this?
Oh, mistress, forgive. I did not mean to speak ill of you. Please forgive me. Why does it have trouble speaking now?
And if you're new to the channel, here's a quick little trailer that sums up what we do.
Do you know who made it? Did any of them survive? No. A long time ago, they came to me. They spoke as if they knew the mistress. They revered her, but what they spoke of, Pinterest, the description, did not match the mistress.
Yeah, course complete and died all at once.
Megan, yeah. Thank you for that raid. Much appreciated. It's good. It's 5 o'clock shadow at noon. Yeah, pretty much. I shaved like 2 hours ago. Oh, you get the
I mean, in mythology,
Italian
gods
guitar
tend to take
from-
alternative forms. That is true, but I do wonder if they're right in saying that it's one of the lieutenants.
what it's called. House guitar.
The one with the white hair.
Somebody knows. I don't know.
But you're right, they do tend to do that in mythology, so potentially we're seeing some.
Believe it is really great and engrossing. I'd like to, well, one, I would like to finish with 2 characters.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
I died.
Many already. A lot of people.
Oh, hey, I see Coco Fest.
We're at a hot dog place right now.
Oh, yuck.
Yuck, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if
Not
it's yuck.
that-
I don't know.
Not that, what's that place? Portello's?
Portillo's.
Yeah, that's exactly where he went.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Why?
Oh no, is the food good at least?
We'll see. I don't know.
Supposedly he's really good.
Supposedly, what's good?
Portillo's is supposedly.
Yeah. I would put it as not quite average fast food place.
Oh, come on. That's not right.
No, really, it is right. That's what I would rate it.
Is it Mexican food?
Burgers and fries.
And hot dogs.
And hot dogs.
Name. Hello. Okay. I'll just stick to my homemade burgers and screw that.
That would definitely be a good idea.
Welcome in. We just started our summer lineup of chat picks.
We have rated them not that long ago.
Community members have picked Castlevania Circle of the Moon, R-Type Final.
And I do rate them quite
Contra,
often.
we're going to be doing Deathless.
However, it is their birthday.
Streets of Rage 3, Adventures of Batman and Robin, Mike Tyson 2.
So how you
If you want really,
Go ahead.
so I was going to say, if you really want good hot dogs, then I recommend coming to Vancouver, going to Japadog.
So Wingnut, how are you enjoying the fest? Nut?
Nope. He's
He's
muted.
muted.
Having a grand old time.
Yeah, Wingnut's here. What's up?
How are you enjoying the fest?
I just landed like maybe what, an hour ago.
You haven't gotten
I
to
mean, no, we stopped for some hot dogs.
who did you ride with?
Dry water. 99? Yep, that's us. Yeah, but we're deep in the up from the hotel. Probably for Friday, yeah.
How's he enjoying the fest?
Yeah, Kim, how are you enjoying the fest?
Everybody was setting up with what much going on, but I stuck my nose in everybody's business anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't mind if you be a wallflower to the conversations.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go at it tomorrow. And see, let's I don't know if there's nothing going on tonight, right? This is really set up.
Set up and people talking and such.
Yeah, they were out to dinner when obviously I couldn't go.
Oh, I guess they went out to dinner or something. I couldn't make it because my flight got delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
At what time are you gonna actually get there?
About like 20 minutes away or so.
Hot stop. There's no balcony for you, man.
Oh, that's all right. I'll make do. All right. That's right.
Come to my drive.
Hey.
Take that.
Well, I think this game has made me angry enough tonight. It's time for me to call it a night.
Angry, but here to have fun.
Oh, I was having fun. Except that I kept dying.
Won't die.
Doing it wrong.
Anyways, it's too nice of an evening for me to sit in front of the computer too long, so.
Enjoy.
Here, have fun.
Nice out.
Yeah, it's like plus 26 here right now.
Wow.
Oh, that's cold. It's 77 here.
It's funny you had to specify plus.
Well, it's Canada. You always have to specify plus. It could be August and you could get negative weather.
That's not a very positive attitude.
It happens. I went camping on the August long weekend when it's like 1.5 feet of snow.
How do y'all live up there?
Very comfortably, thank you.
Mhm.
All right, well, you guys have fun, and I will see people on Saturday that are going to be in the show. And those of you at CoCo Fest, have fun, and don't forget, you don't have to submit any scores this weekend.
Yay!
All right.
Hooray!
Cheers.
Means I don't have to tally any scores. The best.
And it means I don't either.
Oh yeah,
So this-
Sloopy. That's. Sorry. I did forget to. I was going to ask you. Are you here on the 30th, 31st?
Nope.
Where are you going to be?
Anywhere but here.
Because I'm not here either.
Oh, where are you going to be?
I'm coming out to your place to move onto your couch.
Oh, well, then you'll be here. It'll be all good.
Oh no, I'll be on the road.
Oh.
No, I'm walking.
Ooh.
Do you know how far it is to walk from Vancouver to your place? I figure it's going to take at least 3 or 4 days.
Maybe 5.
No, I'm heading out to my cabin on the 30th. So.
Oh, you won't have all your cool stuff for.
I'll have some of it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I have to pay.
Yep. I should be here on the night of the 29th for playing the games, but.
All right. So first.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
All
How
right.
you going?
Have a good night.
Toodles.
Night.
All right, we can go for a walk home.
About to live.
Yeah.
God, I can't. How rude.
Yeah, we can just go for a short walk downtown. And...
Can we go too?
Yeah.
Robot assault. hope that's bad.
Nice. Oh, what the fuck?
Thank you for the 50
Go
videos.
make friends with salad.
Yep.
I love these remixes they did.
Just go all the way to the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna duck out too. Y'all have a good one.
All right, Jim. Thanks for joining us.
Sure.
You drop the meat on me,
I like just like big guff all the time. I'm not gonna lie.
What the hell is this?
That would be fucking great. Love you so much, Guff. You're fucking amazing, dude. Oh my god. I'm good at gym scaring people in real life. In real life, I probably would just punch someone. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very good at socializing.
Not ready for that.
I was wearing a t-shirt earlier that just said, "You read my top. This is enough socialization." I thought I'd change it.
I love that Maggie email.
I gotta think it's such a beat. I really do fucking appreciate it so much. Expedition you mentioned, so you'd love Guff.
Oh, is it one of these things?
Absolutely talented.
Is it one of these? I didn't know that was in this game. I didn't even know that was
so
this
hard. I'm
game.
sorry. I know. I literally tried so fucking hard, man. And you do that. How dare you? Wild. Also, thank you for the message on the fucking blog, by the way, dude. I really do fucking appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I fucking appreciate you all so fucking much. Guys, I really do fucking appreciate you all so much. What the absolute... my lip sync's so annoying, mate. I know. Why do I look like I've got a 5 o'clock start? I don't. I gave myself a tap.
Everyone's week's going well. It's going pretty good. Oh, I want that shit.
It's been really good. I have cried. The board fight. They got me in the last 3 messages. Yeah.
Oh no.
In the last 3 messages, which I feel is vaguely insulting. Honestly, I'm kind of upset about it. Also, Alex, how the
Did they respawn? Did I go out of screen?
What?
Why did I do that?
Yeah, no, dude, I fucking appreciate it. Yeah, literally, I've not done anything. We've not done anything. We've just yapped this entire time. We've just talked this entire time. We've not actually done anything. We've read the kudo board and we've yapped. That's it. That's literally it. That's all we've done. So yeah, don't know how to feel about it. You fucking prick.
Nice. Heart max increases. Yes. You go to the right. I can go to the left. I got options here. Options here.
Very upset about it.
Go that way. I might forget that option.
How dare you? Love you, go. Yeah, thank you. Squid just finished the birthday
but I don't like that
after
option.
6.5 hours.
I forget what this one was.
And literally, I didn't cry until Cobra's fucking mess.
Alright, I have one
Okay,
option.
I was doing so well.
Which actually is better.
So
Sometimes having too many
I
options.
fully cry as well. So, emotionally unavailable. Thank you very much. But yeah, no. Yeah, no, thank you so much, guys. I really do fucking appreciate you all so much. You're all fucking so sweet. Honestly, fuck, that scared the fuck out of Spuddy every single time. I don't even know, man. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Get up or go back to sleep. I like the sleep option.
That's gonna hurt my feelings. That's really hurt my feelings.
I want to go back to sleep. Oh, wait, what was that?
Rest on the board, by the way, dude. I
I don't want that shit.
I love you so much, dude. You're fucking amazing. I was surprised I saw it. Still on it.
The flying ability or something?
Yeah, no, it literally took me so long. Yeah. I sent you that before the skate. Guff is so wiping the floor with your ass.
Yoinks?
Go finger with him. I feel like you're being a man. That's terrifying in itself. So I'm just gonna pull up somebody else alert.
Back down we go.
Because I now have myself and I'm staring at myself and it's very worrying. I don't like that. But thanks so much, Guff. I really do fucking appreciate it so much. You feel amazing. Oh, this is all I hear. Sorry. I forgot the Doomsgate Genshin. You never. Did you ever refund me? My big titted Furby. I was like, Connor!
If I remember the Bloodlines game, I know exactly what they do.
Let's go with that.
Probably confused, but they probably do that.
Yes, smile. Also, unicorn, you less than 3.
Love you so fucking much, Connor! How the fuck you doing, man? I hope you're doing really good. Thank you for 47 fucking months. That's insane. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you so fucking much, dude. I truly fucking appreciate you so fucking much. not full of shit. Mate, I was hungover. I was hungover as shit. Wait until I'm not hungover. And do you know what? That might be the worrying thing. I might generally not. Yeah, I don't know if I'll. I'm not gonna lie. I was really hungover Saturday. It was so
Grab this.
It was not great. But yeah, no, if I could have remembered, I would have brought cheese and I would have slapped you with it. Next time, watch it, buddy. Oh, she's still live. I'm still fucking live. Alex, why the fuck are you lit? Hey, dude, how's it going? Really good to see you. You guys gone for Alex as well, by the way. Mr. OxyX, you doing my love. Thank you. Very beautiful slapping message, by the way, on the board, dude. Robert's tears. No joke. Robert's tears. Absolutely cried. Centuries, you know. And just an hour of the stream was just crying over your message, man. I love you bits. How's your favorite lurch, dude? Today? I'm not done fucking
Level up,
half.
take it.
That sounds really mean, actually. That does actually sound mean. I don't mean it. Alex said why they're still.
Balls.
Alex says why they're still wet. Huh? Well, I've not got that message yet.
Yo.
Spoil it.
Fuck.
I'll catch you up. I'm gonna.
I was watching you have to jump to attack by enemies. I get so frustrated with Castlevania games that don't have an 8-way attack circle. Like, yeah, for sure.
In real life,
Yeah.
I jump scare people on time. Sometimes
Like,
on purpose.
didn't they do that in that one Castlevania game? Why didn't they stick to that?
I honestly only jump
Why
scare
can't
people
they
when
whip up?
I'm kind of quiet and I just walk around.
Definitely.
Kind of heal.
It becomes like the mechanic, right?
That usually scares the shit out of people. But other than that, nah. I really do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I truly appreciate you so much. Stash still better than workers. Thank you.
Work stream. Take a squibby.
Thank you.
No, you will want that.
I do have a great stash. I will give that.
Well, I don't know. There might be a bit of drama.
I want to get back to the
Got your ass. See that
save,
jump?
which is
Thank
all the way
you.
back.
Yeah, thank you so much, dude. Not by choice, unfortunately.
Ooh, got a new
Just
card.
driven home and found
CoCo
one of my
Nation.
cards.
Mamma mia.
Do the podcast while I'm
Stupid.
Yeah, 1 minute,
This is
Steve.
the
I'm just doing a
Coca
battle,
What
mate.
the fuck? Dude, seriously? Oh, dude, that's fucking shit. Generally, that is so fucking shit,
No,
dude.
I don't
Holy
know what
fuck. I'm so
Rexy
fucking sorry.
There are lots of
That
things
actually
Ooh.
so fucking badly.
Dust whip.
What the absolute fuck, dude? That's fucking insane. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry that fucking happened. Yeah. Fucking I'm very, yeah, that is absolutely shit. Inky Sarah! Hang on the phone! Look at the have you, dude.
Oh,
Actually, fucking appreciate
turn
you
the
so much.
stone.
Amazing, wonderful.
I need to find a way to do a shortcut.
Really
Cool.
fucking
Which I know
appreciate
I'm
you.
not changing the avatar.
So much. If you're looking, dude, fucking appreciate it.
I need to find a way because
Yeah, Alex, I'm so sorry, dude. That's actually fucking shit.
Now let's check out what they say.
So I'm
nervous.
This part is cool. You get to match these cards and
not the emotions
like that game.
Right, what you want? Okay, I'm not.
Attack with ton first. Can turn enemies into stone. Transform into stone to become invulnerable. We might need that for that one spot with the water. I doubt
How
that.
would you do it? Okay.
Stone whip. Enemies turned to stone can be used as a platform. Yo, that's fucking fuck this.
Thank you so much. I really do fucking appreciate it. Everyone's going really good.
Like I said,
Oh, yeah, turn on.
embarrassing.
I'm going to go out. I throw all over the walls.
That makes sense. I don't know how you do that.
Interesting. On their last
If you do
HP.
something, mate, I'll do
Yoinks.
it.
How's it going? How's it
Antidote.
going? How's it going?
Oh.
I would try to transfer your entire full name, but I'm just going to accidentally use your real name.
All right, gentlemen. Well,
There's a few
it's been fun.
Yeah, I've already shown your face on stream before.
I'm gonna go be more social in the other room.
Okay.
And less
joining
political
us.
in this room. Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure.
I'll wait till I get my flying thing.
Y'all have a great night, and we'll see.
Saturday?
You might be new record for the fast
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is this where the save
It's really good. It's really good to see you, dude. I fucking appreciate you, though, dude. I hope you're good. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, dude. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit.
On the Metroidvania scale, I definitely learning more toward the Metroid side of things. In terms of the, instead you prefer the Metroid instead of the Castlevania.
I don't know how to
terms
do
of
with one weather, and
style.
I'm fucking absolutely. I feel like fucking. Feel like I'm getting fried. I'm not gonna lie. Or slowly roasted. I don't know which, but I'm getting cooked.
Danny's
I'm
retro
getting
cables, I
okay.
swear,
I don't
it's
know.
the, it's not the
Yeah.
cable this time.
Otherwise,
It's
really,
the,
really good though. Really, really good. Anyway, Spurs, again, happy fucking birthday, Queen of Yorkshire and Furbyland. I have to go to bed. Yes,
Game
I
Boy
go to sleep,
interface.
but I attempt to.
bugging out.
Hope you have an amazing day, night stream. You deserve it. I'll wait till you read this message and then I'm gonna dip. Love you so much, dude. Guys,
What time are we gonna have? What? Dinner? What we got?
You're amazing.
What's for dinner?
Amazing, dude. That's what's like. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. I'm not surprised. Mate, my words, my woo words tend to do that. Honestly, yeah. It's beautiful. Honestly, really beautiful. Really beautiful. Like fully.
Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. All follows help to save the mustache. Raiders, welcome in.
Yeah, you missed all.
MPL Arcade.
Glad you
for that raid.
Yeah.
How was the stream?
Thought you should know.
Mortal Kombat 2.
You're very welcome.
Hardest setting. How did it go?
Is that a Katie?
You got it? No, you got
How the fuck you doing? How's it going? How's my really good? Should good to see you. Katie, how's your day? How's it going? How's it going? Fantastic. It's fucking lovely to see you.
How was it? How did it go?
Katie.
Are we still using Sub-Zero? We never use anybody else, right? It went well. Got the dub. Yo. GG. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So now what? You got the dub.
Thank you so much.
Combo of sub and katana. Nice.
You just gotta.
Hell yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Scone, but I do
Yes.
Dead. Everything on original arcade
Yep.
sticks.
I really do fucking appreciate you.
A mix of blind first playthroughs and tonight we're doing first playthrough because
Not very good at that game.
Mirror off my the other week and my dad's
now I rest.
Demolition.
MPL, if you need to do any
Yep.
come downs, please do so.
I haven't played.
Is it just like a public street in front? It is, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do the outro.
Okay.
Everyone, thank you for tuning in to another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, where this week we played a bunch of different games. But Chambers, Demolition Derby, Lions and Tigers. Oh my! Join us tomorrow or Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern, where we'll be having a very special CoCo Fest edition of the Game On Challenge Live. Yes, we'll actually be having a show. Yes, be streamed by yours truly. Hopefully, I don't mess. But I have streamed it in the past successfully too. So join us Saturday, 2 p.m. having Game On Challenge because we're going to do it. I have a couple project updates and acquisitions. We may have some news. Depends if Curtis got some news. There's always. Best part though is we should have some live on the scene CoCo Fest action, courtesy of Mark B. Any other persons. So join us Saturday to in U.S. time. What's that? 11 a.m. Whether in U.S. or any other time zones, you have to figure out your. Join us next Thursday when we having another CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, where we will hear Ken say, and
He's not there.
Ken.
He left but didn't leave.
Ken has left.